Hey guys, HAQ here with Heli Direct. I have a Tron 7.0 Elite. I'll be doing a build overview for you guys. I'm going to give you some feedback, little tips and tricks, things to look out for when you're building it. And then hopefully end it with a opinion on its flying characteristics, if all goes well. All right guys, let's go to the first section. All right guys, so up first is going to be the rotor head. I did take everything apart, apply Loctite, but let's start from the top and work our way down. So when I took apart the rotor head, I did notice that there was a lot of residue inside the spindle and on the spindle bolts. I recommend that you check those, clean them, get rid of all that grease or oil so that the Loctite does its job. Also, these holes right here are for filling the thrust bearings with grease. You just remove these bolts right here, these little set screws, and you can use a syringe to push the grease through. These little end caps right here, also finicky when you're putting them back on. The tool is included in the kit to be able to put them on. However, I recommend that you take your time because you could easily pinch the O-ring if you're not paying attention and you're just trying to shove it in. So be mindful of that. So everything else in the head, I did apply Loctite to. The rotor head was pretty much built. I just had to apply these pitch grips on both sides, do the links. I did take apart the swash, apply Loctite on that as well. Everything went together very smooth. The dampeners do come pre-lubed as well. Super stiff, guys. Definitely a big upgrade. If you have flown the Tron 7.0 and Tron 7.0 Advance, you are definitely gonna like this stiff rotor head. All right, the main gear. I also did do Loctite on all these. They were all loose, including this right here on both sides and the inner screws as well. All right, the tail boom. Pretty straightforward. I did have to take apart the tail case completely. All the bolts needed to be Loctited. Pretty much every single one. The manual does recommend that you take it apart. I also recommend that you do take it apart, check the bearings as well, make sure the bearings are being held proper. These are just dress washers. They're not included in the kit, just an FYI if you're watching them. The assembly was nice and smooth. Super smooth. Also, something to look out for. In the manual, it gives you an orientation for this guide. The orientation, if you follow the manual, the orientation for this guide causes a bow when you connect it to the frame. I think that might be an error. I've reversed it and now the rod is straight. I think that it's too bowed the way that the manual specifies. For the tail rod, I went ahead and did the epoxy on both sides and just let it sit 24 hours before handling it, as recommended in most kits. All right guys, let's go over the main frame. Everything went together super smooth, like the rest. I didn't have any issues, nothing that I wanted to explain. Everything's pretty much straightforward, goes together well. Oh, there is one thing. When I was putting on these canopy standoffs, my instinct was telling me that maybe the manual was wrong, that the longer ones needed to go in the rear. No, the long ones need to go in the front. Definitely confirmed this. It made sense after I was finished putting on the bottom parts of the frames. As you see, it sticks out. So about the distance out from that frame to the tip it makes sense. Just keep a lookout for that. Long ones do go in the front. Everything went together super smooth. Very happy with the build quality. I did add the decorative washers like I mentioned on the boom. Those are not included in the kit. I just had some lying around in the toolbox and I just threw them on to give it a different look and make it my own. I did route the wires through the center of the frame. The manual does not specify how to mount the ESC, but it kind of makes sense if you have experience building kits. One thing I will point out that I was quite happy to see was the versatility of the front mount for the ESC. So that little carbon plate has many holes that can line up with different types of ESCs. It does come with the mounting hardware to be able to screw it on, but most ESCs are all different, and I'm glad to see that this kit has that versatility with that little carbon plate. Definitely a nice addition. Also, I did say it in the unboxing, but I'm going to go ahead and mention it again. The battery tray from your Tron 7.0 and Advance are compatible with this kit, so you could easily swap those batteries in and out of each bird, if the CG matches up, of course. It has the same tensioner that we're used to. These work amazing. Very happy with this tensioner. Simple 2 or 3 turns of tension on the set screw is enough to hold the belt very well. On this build, I went with the Theta Razor C1s on the cyclic and Theta Razor T1 for the tail, a Combove Mensa 5025 530 kV, and a Hobbywing 260. I also have a little capacitor that I had lying around. I threw that in here in the bottom under the ESC. And I'm going to be using the Fly Dragon Pro for the flight controller. All right, so I'm going to finish putting this thing together, see if I can get a couple flights in, tune it. So I'll give you guys a review after I fly it. Hopefully I'll be able to get some footage. If not, I'll at least give you my feedback on what I felt in comparison to all the other Tron models that I've flown throughout the years. All right, so I made some changes before Maiden. I swapped out the Hobbywing to the Secure. I changed the backup capacitor to a 12-volt capacitor, and I swapped out the gyro. But man, I am loving this bird. This is a step up from the Advance. The head feels amazing, amazing. They got closer to 1-to-1, so off center, it's a little quicker. The dampeners are definitely stiffer than what I'm used to with prior birds. And combination with these Venture 716s, it's a killer combination. So much power from the motor. It's like, it feels like a big bird when you're carrying it to the flight line. But as soon as you're getting up in the air, it just feels super light, super nimble. I mean, they killed it. It's amazing. I'm so happy that I have this bird. I'm so happy that they made the changes that they did, because to be honest, I've always loved Tron quality, but now it's an all-around package. Super happy. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I have. Till next time, take care, guys.